Hello and welcome to another episode of One Times You. In this episode we're going to talk about growing and harvesting cauliflower. This is how my cauliflower started. They started as small leaves, and as you can see they were already kind of eaten out. Upon growing all of my vegetables, I've used this seaweed feed once and then I continue to water them. This is what my cauliflower looked like 24 days after planting. And this is what my cauliflower looked like 40 days after planting. As I said, I only used water and I only used the seaweed feed once at the point of planting. I did not use any insecticide. I'd say that these are really low maintenance. The only thing is that they do cloud over all your other plants in a vegetable truck, so be careful how close you plant them. As you can see, I started seeing the cauliflower 57 days later, which is about 8 weeks. So this is the point in which I want to harvest. I didn't want to take too long to harvest this, otherwise it would look like my broccoli does, which is all separated out florets. And so I think this is the right time. You can see it's a little bit damaged, but I do have another one which looks a lot more nicer. When I was watching some videos on harvesting, they said you can pull up some of the leaves as well, so I'm definitely going to remove those which are covering my jalapenos there. And so I'm just going to cut underneath the cauliflower and take some of the leaves with it. I will use a knife, a long sharp one, and just basically, like I said, cut underneath. So as you can see, I've successfully been able to remove the cauliflower, and the leaves are supposed to support the cauliflower head as well, so that's why I've also taken them, and it's quite a sharp cut that I've made. This is what's left behind, and it's actually quite refreshing because now I can clear a lot of those yellow leaves and also just give a bit more weight to the vegetable around it. And this is my really nice cauliflower, which isn't damaged, definitely ready for harvest. And so basically I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I think that this is a much better attempt, and definitely looks more like something you'll see in the store. So I'll just put that into my little harvest bucket because I've been harvesting, and I'll be ready to wash them. So here is the bucket. I've already done one wash already. And so I've taken off the dirt. Now I'm just trying to sort of make sure there's no insects and whatever left in there, but the water is a lot more cleaner this time. You can see that it's pretty much clear on my hands, so it really is just sort of a light wash over, making sure that I'm getting rid of any other residues left behind, and then I'll put them out to dry, as you can see I've done with some other plants that I've harvested. As you can see, this is the result of my harvest day. I will lightly boil my cauliflower for about 7 to 10 minutes and serve alongside my food. Please thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that I can keep you updated. Remember, there is only one times you.